You love your rabbit. You feed them every day. You give them space to run. You think you're doing everything right. But here's something most rabbit owners don't want to hear. Some of the things you do every single day, completely normal things, things you'd never think twice about, are quietly stressing your rabbit out. Not because you're a bad owner, not because you don't care, but because rabbits experience the world very differently from us, and nobody ever told you what that actually looks like. Today, that changes. Here are 6 things you're probably doing every day that are causing your rabbit hidden stress, and exactly what to do instead. Stay with me. By the end of this video, your rabbit's life will be better. Before we get into the list, there's something important you need to understand. Rabbits are prey animals. In the wild, showing stress is dangerous. A stressed rabbit is a rabbit that looks weak. A weak rabbit gets eaten. So rabbits have evolved to hide their stress almost perfectly. They won't cry out. They won't run away. They won't make a scene. They'll just sit there, looking completely fine, while their body is in a constant low-level state of alarm. It's invisible until it isn't. Chronic stress in rabbits leads to digestive issues, a weakened immune system, and a significantly shorter life. So let's talk about what's causing it. This one surprises almost every rabbit owner. You pick your rabbit up because you love them, because you want to hold them close, because it feels natural. But for most rabbits, being picked up is one of the most frightening experiences of their day. Think about it from their perspective. In the wild, the only time a rabbit leaves the ground involuntarily is when a predator has caught them. Being lifted off the ground triggers their deepest survival alarm. Their heart rate spikes. Their muscles go rigid. That stillness you interpret as contentment. It may be fear. What to do instead? Get down to their level. Sit on the floor. Let them come to you. Earn the contact rather than taking it. The rabbit that chooses to sit with you is far happier than the rabbit being held against their will. Your home is full of sounds that feel completely normal to you. The television, music, a phone ringing, someone laughing loudly, a door slamming. To you, background noise. To your rabbit, potential predator. Rabbits hear frequencies far beyond human range. Every sudden sound triggers a threat assessment. Is that a predator? Do I run? Do I freeze? If your rabbit lives in a loud room, they are running this assessment dozens of times every hour, all day, every day. That is exhausting. What to do instead? Keep your rabbit's space as calm as possible. If you have the TV on, keep the volume moderate. Avoid placing their enclosure near speakers or loud appliances. Give them a quiet retreat space they can go to. Rabbits are creatures of habit. In the wild, their entire survival depends on predictability. Same paths, same times, same safe spots. Your rabbit has built their entire sense of safety around the patterns of your household. When you feed them at the same time every day, they are calm. When you let them out at the same time, they are settled. When their routine is predictable, their nervous system is at rest. But when the routine breaks, dinner is 2 hours late, their free roaming time doesn't happen. You rearrange their enclosure without warning. Their stress response activates. Because unpredictability in the wild means danger. What to do instead? Feed at the same time every day. Keep their free roaming schedule consistent. If you must change something, do it gradually. Small changes over several days, rather than one sudden shift. Your rabbit moves away from you, so you follow them. They move again, you follow again. This feels like affection. It is not received as affection. Rabbits communicate very clearly when they want space. They turn away, they move to another part of the room, they thump, they groom themselves aggressively. These are all rabbit ways of saying, I need some time alone right now. When you ignore those signals and keep approaching, you are teaching your rabbit that their communication doesn't work. That is deeply stressful for a creature whose survival has always depended on being heard. What to do instead? When your rabbit moves away, let them. Sit down in the same room, stay calm and quiet. 9 times out of 10, a rabbit who is given space will choose to come back on their own terms, and that is worth waiting for. This one is urgent. There is a handling technique called tonic immobility. Some people call it trancing. It involves holding a rabbit on its back until it goes completely still. Many owners think this means the rabbit is relaxed. It does not. Tonic immobility is a last resort fear response. It's what a rabbit does when they believe they are about to die. They go limp. They stop struggling. They freeze completely. Not from peace, from terror. Studies have shown that during tonic immobility, A rabbit's heart rate and stress hormones are at their absolute highest. If you have ever tranced your rabbit thinking it was gentle, please stop immediately. What to do instead? Always support the rabbit's full body weight. Keep all 4 feet pointing downward. Keep handling sessions short and calm. If they struggle, put them down immediately and safely. Rabbits need to run, not occasionally, every single day. In the wild, a rabbit can cover several miles in a single day. They sprint, they leap, they binky, they explore. When a rabbit is confined to a small enclosure with no room to move, they don't just get bored, they get stressed. A rabbit that cannot run is a rabbit that is full of energy with nowhere to put it. That energy becomes anxiety, that anxiety becomes chronic stress. Signs your rabbit doesn't have enough space: repetitive behaviors like running the same circuit again and again, cage aggression, biting or lunging at the bars, destructive chewing beyond normal levels, lethargy and disengagement. What to do instead? Your rabbit needs a minimum of 3 hours of free roaming time every day. The more space you can give them, the better. If possible, rabbit-proof an entire room. Give them levels, tunnels, and things to explore. A rabbit that can run is a rabbit that can be calm. None of these things make you a bad owner. Every single one of them comes from love, from wanting to be close, from doing what felt right. But now you know better, and knowing better is everything. Pick one thing from this list, just one. Change it this week. Your rabbit cannot tell you what they need, but they will show you. And now you'll know how to read it. If this video helped you, hit subscribe. We post new rabbit care and behavior videos every week. And tell me in the comments, which of these 6 surprised you the most? I read every single reply. See you in the next one.